Exercise 5.2. In this entire exercise, we're going to use the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 d, where an is the nth term, a is the first term, n is the order of the term, and d is the common difference. Let us take up the first sum. In the first sum, it is given to us that for the first a equal to 7, then it is given d equal to 3, the n equal to 8, and we need to find an we need to find. So an formula is a plus n minus 1 d. All we need to do is put the values. We know a is here 7, n minus 1, your n is 8, so 8 minus 1, and the d is given as 3. So this is 7 plus 8 minus 1 is 7 into 3, which is 7 plus 21, and the answer is 28. That means the nth term, A8, n was 8, the nth term of this AP is 28. For the second one, the A is given as minus 18, n is given as 10, the nth term is given as 0. We need to find D. Is our question. So the formula we know is an equal to a plus n minus 1d. So we put the values. Our an, the n term is 0. This a is given as minus 18 plus n is given as 10 minus 1. The d we need to find. So 0 equal to minus 18. Here 10 minus 1 is 9 into d. So minus 18 on this side, when it comes, becomes plus 18 equal to 9d. So d equal to 18 over 9, and the common difference d is equal to 2. So answer, common difference d equal to 2. For the third, the d is given, common difference is given as minus 3, the number of terms n is 18, and the nth term is given as minus 5. We need to find the first term. So formula, the nth term equal to a plus n minus 1d. Now we go ahead and put the values. Your an is minus 5, a we don't know, n minus 1 is 18 minus 1, and the d is minus 3. So minus 5 equal to a, 18 minus 1 is 17 into minus 3. So minus 5 equal to a, and 17 into minus 3 is minus 51. So minus 5 equal to a minus 51, minus 5 plus 51 equals to a, so the a equal to 46. So for this AP, the answer, the a equal to 46. A equal to minus 18.9, d equal to 2.5, an equal to 3.6. We need to find the value of n. So here we will do the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1d. Now for our an is 3.6, a is minus 18.9 plus, we do not know the n, minus 1, and our d is 2.5. So this is 3.6 equal to minus 18.9. Now we open the bracket. 2.5 into n is plus 2.5n minus 2.5. So here we have now So we'll take 3.6. The minus 18.9 comes on this side, becomes plus 18.9. The minus 2.5 changes the side, becomes plus 2.5, equal to 2.5n. When you add up all these, you'll get 25 here. So 25 equal to 2.5n. n equal to 25 over 2.5. So 25 over 2.5. To remove this decimal, I multiply by 10, equal to n. So n equal to 10. So there are 10 terms in this AP. The number of terms are 10. Now for the fifth one. In the fifth one, A is given as 3.5. The common difference D is 0. The number of terms is given as 105 terms, and we need to find the AN term. So again, the formula A equal to A plus N minus 1 D. So we have AN, this is AN. AN equal to A is 3.5, N is 105 minus 1, and the D is 0. So we have AN equal to 3.5 plus 0. So AN equal to 3.5. This is an interesting AP. Let us see what the AP would be like. The first term would be 3.5. The second term will also be 3.5. The third term will also be 3.5, and it will be 3.5 throughout, because the common difference is 0. Choose the correct option in the folding and justify the answer. The 30th term of the AP. So our AP here is 10, 7, 4, and it goes on. And we need to find the 30th term. We need to find A30. So in this AP, my first term is 10. And you see the common difference. This common difference, you'll notice, is minus 3. This is minus 3. So the common difference, when I find, it will be 7 minus 10, which is equal to minus 3, is my common difference. And I need to find my 30th term. So I use a formula AN equal to A plus N minus 1 D, which means now A30 equal to A plus 30 minus 1 D. So A30 equal to A plus 29D. So A30 equal to A plus 29D. We know A is 10, 29, D is minus 3. So here we have 80 minus 87, and the 30th term will be minus 77. Find the 11th term of the AP. So our AP is minus 3. This is given wrongly to you. It should be minus 1 by 2. Okay, so it's minus 1 by 2. Then you have 2, and it goes on. So the first term we see is minus 3. To find the second, the D, we need to find the difference. So we need to minus 2. Two terms we need to subtract. So D would be minus 1 by 2 plus 3. And if you solve this, LCM will be 2 minus 1 plus 6. So it will be 5 by 2. So I write again here, the common difference is 5 by 2. And we need to find the 11th term. So we have AN equal to A plus N minus 1D. Here is 11th term. So A11 equal to A plus 11 minus 1D. So we know our A is minus 3, 11 minus 1 is 10, and our D is 5 by 2. So this is minus 3 plus, and we now can cancel this up. This will become 5. So you get here plus 25. So this is 22. So the 11th term is 22. So this is your right option. and the following APs find the missing terms. Now for the first one, our AP is 2, we do not know this term, and 26. So we'll put this term as x. We do not know the term, let the term be x. Now we know the common difference always remains the same. So here we have the common difference, D will be x minus 2, and the common difference will also be 26 minus x, right? Because this is our A1, this is A2, and this is A3. We know the difference in this case is A2 minus A1, and in the second case is A3 minus A2. And in an AP, the common difference always remains the same. So D equal to D. That means x minus 2 equal to 26 minus x. And you solve this. So x plus x is 26 plus 2. So 2x equal to 24. X equal to 24 over 2, and x will be 12. Here I did a mistake. This should be 20. This here it's wrong, so I'm going to do it. This is 28, 28, and this would be now 14. So you look up in the AP now. So one was 2, then we said this was a missing term. We found 14 and 26. See the difference between these two terms. It is 12. The difference between these two terms is also 12. The common difference is the same. Now this is the second one. Now you see my A1 is missing. This is my A2 and A3, and this is A4. Now how do we find the missing terms A1 and A3? First we know my A2 is 13. And what is A2? A plus D equal to 13. So I put this as equation 1. Now I need another equation. The next equation I'm going to get is from here. Which I would write A4 is 3. Now what is A4? A plus 3D equal to 3. This is my equation 2. Now I'll add both these my equations. In fact I'm going to subtract them. So subtract 2 from 1. So we have now A plus D equal to 13 and A plus 3D equal to 3. Subtract means change the signs. So I do minus, minus, and minus. So this cancels out. So D minus 3D is minus 2D, and which is equal to now 10. So your D will be 10 over minus 2. So D is minus 5. So we know that D is minus 5. So our first term, let us see how to find. We will put D equal to minus 5 in any one of the equations. Say A plus D equal to 13. So A minus 5 equal to 13. So your A will be 13 plus 5, and this is 18. So we got a first term. This first term is 18. So I'll write first term A equal to 18. One answer. We needed something else. We needed also to find our third term. So that is A3. A3 will be A plus 2D, and that will be A, which is 18, plus 2 into D, which is minus 5. You calculate this, you get the answer 8. So your third term here is 8. So here we have, this is my first term A1, this is the second term which I need to find, third term, and the fourth term is given. So let's go ahead now. A equal to 5 is my first term. So, and for my A4, we know A4 is 9.5. So my fourth term is 19 by 2. But my fourth term formula is A plus 3D. So 19 by 2, which is my fourth term, equal to A. A is 5. We know here it's given to us. A is 5 plus 3D. So 19 equal to, I take 2 on the other side, become 5 plus 3D. So 19 equal to 10 plus 6D. So we have 19 minus 10 equal to 6D. So 9 equal to 6D, and your D will be 9 by 6, that is 3 by 2 equal to D. Now to find the second term will be A plus D, and you put your values now. You know your A is 5 and your D is 3 by 2. When you work this out, you have 10 plus 3 over 2, and that is 13 by 2, and this is your second term. So for this here I will put 13 by 2. Now you can find your third term. I'll just do it out here. To find the third term, maybe I just equal to A plus 2D, and you put your values there. After working this out, you'll get a third term as 8. Now for the next one, we've got to find the missing terms. This is my A1, this is A2, A3, A4, A5 and A6. So for this sum, the A1 we know is minus 4. We're going to use this later. We put it as 1. And here we know A6 is 6, right? So A6 is 6. But we know A6 is A plus 5t equal to 6. So we'll put the value of A, which is minus 4, plus 5d equal to 6. How did I get minus 4? From 1. I know here A equal to minus 4. So my 5d will be equal to 6 plus 4. 5d equal to 10. D will be 10 by 2. So D will be 5. Oh, here I got a little fast, so it was 10 by 5. So D will be equal to 2. So my A1 was 4. What would be my A2? My A2 will be 4 plus D, and the D is, A1 is minus 4, and A2 will be minus 4 plus 2, and that would be minus 2. Now A3 will be A2 plus D, and you know my A2 is minus 2 plus D is 2, so my A3 will be 0. Let me put the values up. We got A1 4, A2 is minus 2, A3 we got 0, and if we know our D is 2, if we add another 2 here, plus 2 again, 4. So my A4 will be A3 plus D, and my A3 was 0, 0 plus 2, so my A4 will be 2, and my A5 will be A4 plus 2, that is 2 plus 2, and that is 4. You just keep on adding your D here, plus D, plus D, plus D, plus D, plus D, and now D here in every case is 2. This is our next sum, and in this sum, this is my A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. So if I make my first equation, will come from here, that is A2 equal to 38. A2 is A plus D equal to 38, equation 1. And my next equation will come from here, which is A6 equal to minus 22. And what is A6? A plus 5D equal to minus 22. This is equation 2. Now I add both the, I have to subtract here. Subtract. We'll go ahead and subtract. In order to subtract the equation, we need to change our signs. This cancels out, and here we will have minus 4d equal to 6d. So d will be minus 15. Now we know d, we will find a. Now to find a, we will put it in one of the equations. Say put d equal to minus 15, say in equation 2, that is a plus d equal to 38. That's equation 1. So we have a, d is minus 15 equal to 38. So your a is 38 plus 15, and the a becomes 53. So I'm going to put 53 here because my a was 53. And I know my d is minus 15. So the a2, to get my a3, all I need to do, I have to do a2 plus d. And I know my a2 is 38. It's given there. a2 is 38. d is minus 15. So my a3 now turns to be 23. So I'll put a3 23. Now I have to find out a4. a4 will be a3 plus d. Look up and see what is a3. It's 23 and minus 15 because the d is 15. So my fourth term now will be 8. So I'm going to put 8 here. Now it's time for me to find my fifth term. So the fifth term will again be the fourth term plus d. And we know my fourth term is 8 minus 15, and that will be minus 7. So my fifth term is minus 7. And if you carefully observe, if you subtract any of these two terms, you get minus 15 here. You subtract these two terms, you get minus 15. Subtract these two, minus 15. It is a decreasing AP. The numbers are getting smaller and smaller.